Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and today I am doing a song. I could probably call it a reaction, but not really, because I heard this song once, a couple years ago, and it's a song you never forget. So if you listen through this thing, if you've not heard it, it could quite possibly be the most touching song ever written. And I heard it once, and it's still unreal. It's Red Sovine's, that's how I say it. It could be Sovine, maybe you guys, whatever, but Red Sovine's Teddy Bear. And it's from 1976. It was the title track to his album that year. Red was born in Charleston, West Virginia. And I'll be up in Charleston in about two and a half weeks. Really good friends up in Dunbar, right outside Charleston. Anyhow, this was requested by Frank W. Oh, this is two in a short period of time for Frank W. So you're hitting the lottery, so to speak, Frank. This was your quote, though. You love the storytelling, and this is for all the old truckers out there. So that's a message from Frank W. to everybody. And we're just going to get right into the song now. Bring your tissues. Old school storytelling, man.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk, 'cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my two crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home. But I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me.
Damn, that don't
I
keep
tried
you choked
hard
up.
to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down,
There you go.
as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you." Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229.
Get out your
And
tissues.
as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call, and that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, trucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.
What do you even say? I mean, the way he told that story was like he was living it. I mean, some people could tell a story, you know, and there are a lot of good ones in country and in other genres, but I mean, country's obviously the one that's known for storytelling, but then when you could come on and, I don't know, it was just unbelievable. I mean, I still remember when I first heard this song, the twist it had taken when the truckers were lined up in front of his house already. Oh my God, that just gets you. Just, if this song doesn't get you, I mean, get checked out or something. Or you already checked out, I don't know. But, I mean, good Lord, there's just too much in. And then the mother comes on in the end to thank him. Whew. So what do you rate this song? What do you rate this song? I mean, it's a 9.8. I gotta leave a little room, but I mean, you know, maybe angels themselves will come down and create some kind of song that would do better than this, or maybe they already have in this song. But and then you see like the beauty of the truck drivers, who a lot of people forget about as just being gruff and they don't matter, they just drive a truck, that's all they do. But lose sight of the fact that they're human beings. I mean, I don't know how you lose sight of that. You know, I guess the way we're raised and trained, that if you have a lot of money, you matter more, but you don't. You don't matter less because you have a lot of money. You matter the same. You get one life to live, about 80 years or so. And but the heart that these guys show, because they were listening in, and then they came back to the house, they beat him to it. And of course, the kids, you know, handle was Teddy Bear. I mean, if that doesn't get you too, I mean, geez, it wasn't like, you know, I don't know, Monster Mash or something. It was just, everything was sweet and beautiful about this. I don't know what to say beyond, I mean, so I'll stop. I didn't interrupt it. How do you interrupt that song? How do you interrupt that? Even as a reviewer. So, all right, 9.8, highest rating yet. And, yeah, recommend something that'll top that, people. I don't know what to say. So, all right, have a great day. Don't blame me if you're crying, man. I didn't write it. I had tears too come. I was fighting them back listening to it, and I knew what was coming. So anyway, all right, guys, that's it. That's country music. Those people who want to poo-poo country, listen to this song and then see if you can still poo-poo it. That's life right there. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep rocking the country.